For the second consecutive day, regime's forces have continued its crackdown on protesters. A number of people were killed and dozens of others injured when forces loyal to Saleh opened fire and tear gas on a crowd of protesters. Medics hurried to the scene to rescue the injured protesters and take them to the makeshift hospital.
Regime forces attacked us and opened fire from every direction, but the protesters continued their march.
The attack took place as protesters marched into the downtown of the city and toured around the city's ring road. They were confronted by regime's forces in Asr intersection.
We were shouting peaceful slogans, but we found the regime forces opening fire with their machine guns.
On Saturday, the Supreme Revolutionary Youth Coordination Council called on youth protesters to stage big protests across the country in defiance to what they described the regime's violent crackdown on peaceful demonstrators. At least 12 protesters were killed and dozens of others injured in Saturday's protests. In a speech in front of the military commanders, President Saleh threatened those who he described as traitors of the nation and the revolution, saying that they will be dealt with responsibly by armed forces.
I call on the international community to condemn the killings by regime forces in different regions of Yemen by the ones who call themselves peaceful protesters. Those who traited their nation and the revolution's principles should be ousted.
Despite of months of protests, Ali Abdullah Saleh is still clinging to power. Deputy Information Minister stated that Saleh is going to hand over power only when early elections are held. As violent crackdown on anti-government demonstrators continue with no end in sight, demonstrators called on the UN Security Council to come out with a strong decision that makes the demonstrators' demands. Press TV, Sana'a.